Hey, I'm Jenny. Today we're going to look at autumn equinox or a Mabon altar, and you're going to find out why I have a jar of cloves. What are some good items or common items or easy to find items that you can have on your altar to help represent the autumn equinox or Mabon and help you tune in with that season? So we're going to look at some items. Now you're not limited to this, of course, but these I find are easy to obtain. So something black and something white, because equinoxes are the time when everything is equal, both light and dark. And this is a bonus because they're skulls, and this is a time of year where you can start looking at death as a cycle. So when we talk about the wheel of the year and following the cycles of the earth, we are really looking at, each part and being okay with each part, to be accepting of each part. So we accept that there are things that die and things that go away. In autumn, we really look at things going away and we let go of, what is no longer serving us, those kinds of things. And so the skeletons and the skulls are perfect for bringing in, and you can keep them all the way until the Day of the Dead in November. But also the black and white represents the duality. And then you can have items like gourds and pumpkins and fallen leaves to help bring the outside into you. So remember, another purpose the altar serves is to bring nature to you, since you don't live out in nature as our ancestors did. And then I even have, starting to see acorns and pine cones fall. Just be careful with this. A lot of the little woodland creatures, they depend on these items for food. So don't go overboard taking a whole bunch. Take one or two at the most. And then having some good scents, if you could only smell, right? These cloves, and putting the cloves on your altar, they also are for good luck, but they will help you tune in and smell the delicious smell of autumn. And then two crystals that are really great to work with at this time are rose quartz. Rose quartz is the love stone, but it helps you with self-love. And as we go into the darkness of autumn and winter, we end up facing some things within ourselves that aren't always pretty. And so this is going to really help you continue to love yourself and find that balance. And citrine really helps us with clear-headedness and being able to really diffuse situations with loved ones or co-workers, because again, as we get into the fall and the winter, people get more depressed and they tend to be more argumentative, and so these two will really help us kind of keep clear of those kinds of things. And really anything to you that represents a cycle. So you can have circles, circular bowls or dishes, you can have a wreath, anything that's going to remind you that yes, summer may be over, but we are going to cycle back again, that this death of everything is temporary and we will have that rebirth. And really anything, like I said, black and white, that helps represent the balance. We are in perfect balance on this day, and it helps to remind you of that, and that balance can be sought within. I hope this helps you, and I hope you enjoy this season.